Recently, I came up with the perfect plan. I created a spreadsheet where I categorized everything within the log in different tiers of difficulty. I can now use this spreadsheet to generate random tasks based on which tier the account is progressed on. After 100% completion of each tier, I will move on to the next one until finally completing the elite tier. Hey guys, what's going on? Before starting this week's episode, I quickly want to have this little info segment to clear up some things that people commented on in the previous episode. If you want to skip ahead, I'll leave a pinned comment below with the timestamp that'll take you straight to the start of the progress. So what I want to talk about here are some of the concerns or remarks that people had, just to clear a few things up. I'm really loving this account and the small community we've built so far, so I also want to make sure that it's both enjoyable for me to play as it is for you to watch, with as little confusion about the rules as possible. Usually it's really just semantics that are barely impactful in the long run, so I just want to make everything as clear as possible. That being said, I think there's three main points of discussion: XP random events, passive drops through Slayer, and actively avoiding other tasks. As far as the random events go, I originally avoided all of the XP randoms, as I only wanted to do the events that gave me progress on the collection log. It's a fairly minor thing, but it's clear that a lot of people would want me to just use them. Some have said to only use it on an active task, but I think it's a better idea to just pop all of the XP randoms on Herblore, as that'll be the most difficult skill to actively train later on as well. I reckon doing this makes sense, so let me know if you agree on this. The next topic to discuss was passive drops through Slayer, which sort of ties into the third topic of actively avoiding other tasks. There seemed to be a lot of confusion as to why I completed tasks from the drop I got, even though that wasn't my active task. First, it's important to understand that the spreadsheet is fully based on the collection log progress I make. Following that, you should also know that once you get a drop from a monster, even if you don't pick it up, it'll be registered in the collection log. Hence why it makes sense for me to cross it off in my spreadsheet, as it also registered in the log. I'll continue doing this, as that's simply how the base concept of the account was created. Now for the part of avoiding passively unlocking things, I'm still a bit on the fence about it. While I think there's certain minor things that I can still easily avoid, like killing Ankus somewhere else than the security stronghold like I've done before, there's also a few others that I'm not sure about. Ones that come to mind are the following two: not killing goblins for beginners clues, as they can drop a champion scroll, and not unlocking superiors for Slayer, as they can drop the 2 battle staffs that are within the elite task list. That being said, this comment by Boss Rocket Chroma really made sense to me, to stick to the core concept of the account without trying too hard to avoid certain things and whatnot, but just focus on the task at hand and whatever happens, happens. This is the part that I'd love more feedback on as to what you guys think is the best way to go about it. Should I completely avoid passively completing tasks when possible, or should I just do my tasks the quickest way possible with the possibility of completing others along the way? Let me know in the comments, or hit me up in my CC or Discord if you want to talk more about it. Anyways, that's it for this segment. Like I said, I think it's important to be on the same line as my audience, so I'd love to make it so there's no more confusion about anything I show in the videos. But I think it's time to get into the actual episode now, so let's start rolling the clips. Enjoy. In the previous episode of GenerateTask, we started off with completing the Easy Wilderness Diary. After that, we had to get 60 agility to enter the Wilderness God Wars dungeon in order to obtain the Ecumenical Key. And we finished off with preparing for the Infernal Mages grind after obtaining 45 Slayer and entering Mauritania. Well, here we are in the room where we are probably gonna spend the foreseeable future. This might take a long time because the drop rate for the Mystic Heads, as you know, is 1 in 512, so now I just gotta find a way to kill these properly. They are level 66, so a little bit above my combat level, and I don't think you can really safe spot them in any way. I know there used to be a way to attack the ones in the southern room from the northern one, and then they wouldn't attack you back, but I don't think that's still a thing, so I'm gonna do some testing and try to find maybe a way to still not take any damage from them, but I don't think it'll be possible, so... Okay, so I think I found a pretty decent way to do this. So I tag this one Infernal Mage, which I attack on spawn every time, and he will start walking towards this area, and once he passes that, I'm gonna walk on the yellow square. He's gonna move towards me, or he does that and he gets stuck in that corner. Then I can long range, walk back over here. Once he starts coming, I go on the yellow corner. And I do this until he passes this line right here. And then once I attack him, he will go into this corner and pretty much stay there for the rest of the kill. Sometimes he starts walking back, but then I can lure him in the similar way like I did before. And this is pretty much a decent way to kill them without taking any damage. And the kills don't take too long either, so I think I'm gonna do this until I get the Mystic Head. And that's probably the best way to go about it without using an alternate account. Oh no, it begins. That's not the one we are after, but I guess I'll take it. The boots are also a 1 in 512 drop, and they are of course also on the list of items we need to get, so that's another task done. I'm not sure anymore how many items we've passively obtained throughout this one task, but it's been very good for our overall account progression. There we go, Mystic Boots Dark are obtained, and now we are at 15% easy completion. Well, that's already a second range level done on these mages, level 62. So far we've got 217 kills, which equates to around 34.57% chance on having received the head. Another range level, 63, currently at 360 kill count, so not quite at the drop rate yet, but we're getting closer. 500 KC on this kill, no head yet, but let's keep going. Hey, 64 range already, 4 levels done on this grind so far, and we are still on that maple shortbow and bronze arrows. No way. We got a lava battle staff. That's a 1 in 1000 drop rate. Currently at 738 kill count. Wow, I guess that's pretty cool. For some reason this one isn't on the collection log, even though I'm pretty sure it's unique from Slayer. But we'll take it. Oh boy, it's really gonna be like this, isn't it? 824 kills in for the placeholder Dark Mystic Boots. There's no way! Another one! That was only 10 kills after the last one. 66 range. In before we get up to like level 70 from this one grind, that would be crazy, but hopefully we'll finish the task before that. Cubanos 101 showed up to give me some mental support on this mind-numbing grind, and apparently if I 360 my last shot, it would increase my chances, so let's give it a go. Spin. Nope, didn't work, damn it. Oh, he left me some good luck charms as well. Will this maybe help? Ah, if only. Well, we now have over 1000 kills done without having the head yet, which is about 20 hours because I get like 50 kills per hour. We're starting to go fairly dry, but we will not stop. We have to persevere and get the head we need. Oh my god, you're joking. The 4th pair of Mystic Boots. Jesus Christ. Well, you know the drill. Another range level, 67 coming in. That's another pretty cool level, I guess. Level 60 hit points. 68 range. Still no luck. Let's see how many kills we are at. 1339. Whew. I only have 190 bronze arrows left from the 10,000 we started off with, and we are now up to 1400 infernal mages killed, still without the Mystic Head. Gonna head back to Varrock and get myself some more ammo so that we can continue. Alright, heading out with 5000 new arrows. Hopefully this will be enough. That's about 600 or 700 new kills, I think. And otherwise I guess we'll just come back if we go over 2000 kills dry. No way, another lava battle staff as well. Another 1 in 1000 drop. With this kill we hit the triple drop rate at 1536 kill count. The chance of having it by now is around 95%, so I guess we really are unlucky on this one. But we all know RNG will eventually swing back around on other tasks, so hopefully it'll go well. 69 range, just one more level until 70. Never thought I'd get this high on this task, but it's looking more and more plausible for me to hit the 70 mark. Crazy. This kill will be number 1600 as well. Ooh, look who it is, guys. Mod Gambit himself. He said he's a big fan, so I guess he wanted to be featured in the video. Here you go, mate. Another one of these stupid lava ball on stick type of shenanigans. Quite a big milestone level coming in right here. 70 range. There it is. We now got 10 full range levels from killing infernal mages with a maple shortbow and bronze arrows. And we still haven't completed our goal. Currently 1886 kill count. This is the final food I had left in the bank, and I now have 1800 arrows left. So once these wines are gone, I'm gonna buy more food and get some more arrows as well. And hopefully that'll be the final restock needed to finish this task.
Also, how cute are my slippers?
This is lewd.
Please subscribe to TDS. No one attacks TDS without subscribing first.
Alrighty, picked up another 5000 arrows. Also bought like 110 more jugs of wine. And hopefully this will be enough. With this kill, we are now officially 4 times the drop rate, which is 2048 kill count. We have spent over 40 hours now, and the chance to have it by now is around 98.17%. Rather unfortunate. Whew. Number 4. Yay. Yet another range level coming in right here. Boom. 71 range. God damn. They just keep coming without the head. We are now at 2202 kill count. Another one. Oh my god, it happened! We got it! Oh shit! We are free! Oh, just before hitting 5 times the drop rate at 2560 kill count, we got the bloody head. Oh my god, I've never been so relieved to get a mystic piece. That's amazing. We can finally move on, get out of this stupid ass Slayer tower, and finally get a new task. Let's go. I still can't believe that I actually went from 60 range to level 72 using a maple shortbow with bronze arrows at infernal mages. Imagine. Wow. And let's take a look at Slayer. There we go. 4 Mystic Boots Dark and 1 Mystic Head Dark. The Lava Battle Staff isn't in here for some reason, even though I think it's also unique from Slayer drops. But yeah, there we go. That's like 50 hours spent in the Slayer Tower, and we are finally free. We got ourselves a beautiful head. Let's see what the next journey will be. Oh, and we also managed to collect a fair amount of runes. 2500 death runes is the main stack, so that's not too bad. Decent amount right there. I feel like it's been ages since we last visited the spreadsheet, but here we are once again. Let's complete the task finally. Get rid of this Mystic Head task. 16%. Let's see what's next. Oh my god, that's one of the hardest tasks within the easy tier. Whew, that's one that a few other people are currently doing, and I know for a fact that this will take a long time as well. Maybe even longer than the Mystic Head, but we'll see what the hard clues will have for us. I'm gonna kill Hellhounds for this, so let's see how we'll go about it. Alright, that's all of the extra staffs and Mystic Boots alk that I had from these grind. 33k, not too bad. Also got 23k left in the bank. So what I'm gonna do is buy a lot of bronze arrows again. I'm gonna camp Hellhounds with range. Hopefully get some nice range upgrades from the hard clues as well, like Magic Shortbow and Black Dragonite. They'll be very useful. Maybe an amulet as well, we'll see what happens. And yeah, that's the first step. Gonna get some arrows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. That's another 10,000 bronze arrows acquired. Now I'm gonna head back to the Witch Haven dungeon where we killed hellhounds earlier on a slayer task. That's probably gonna be the best spot for me to collect these hard clues. Here we are. Our new home for the foreseeable future. This task will be a long one as well, I think. Probably similar to the wizard hat. But we're gonna get a lot of requirements and progress within this grind, I think. You know, we'll see when we get the clues what the requirement is and if it's somewhat viable to work towards it. Obviously I won't be doing like super long grinds that would take way too long and are much of a distraction from the current task. But we'll see case by case how the requirements play out. And hopefully get some hard clues done. Just got my first clue, guys. Let's see what it requires us to do. Ooh, Lizardman Canyon. Let's take a look. That's at HCIM. And we're gonna need some favor for this, I think. I'm pretty sure we need some HCIM favor. Yeah, so we just need 5%, I think, so that won't take too long. But we're also gonna need to kill a Saradomin wizard. And that might be a tough battle, but we'll see how that goes. Let's head over to Zaya. And that should be 5% HCIM, there we go. Now we are able to defend the kingdom from the lizardmen, so we can go down the canyon and fight the Saradomin wizard. Here we go, boys. Let's hope we don't lose the hardcore to a Saradomin wizard. Drink this anti-poison. Let's get started. Alright, we did it. Ooh, 30 nature runes. That's a pretty good drop, to be honest. Let's see what our next step will be. Awawogi on Apatol. Well, I guess that means we can do some quests to get towards that. That's gonna unlock some nice content and give us some decent XP as well from the rewards. This is where I'll end this week's episode. Next week we'll start working on the quests for this hard clue and hopefully we'll be able to complete it and get some of the hard clue uniques. Love you guys, I'll see you next time. Take care.